tight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ross Patterson Revolution! Brought to you by BlackRifleCoffee.com. Oh, man. I got a story to tell. I got a real fine story to tell about two pieces of shit next to me who are on Ross Patterson Revolution today. First is Jack Mandaville for the folks watching at home video on YouTube and or iTunes. Jack, what happened to your shirt again?
I have no real value other than to just kind of highlight my disgusting body, so that's why I'm here. Took my shirt off. So
Wow.
I'm doing my part.
Wow.
It's I would say pre-Halloween. You're not wearing a costume. This is actually your real life.
I'm an underwear model. Yeah.
Jared looks like rerun. Who are you going with there? Is that
No, this is just what I want to wear every day.
this? Are you in that stage of your life now? I've had this discussion many times. How rich do you have to be to start wearing shit like that on a daily basis?
The only thing that's missing is I need a gold chain.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're going to get one, obviously.
I still feel like you need a pinky ring, too.
Maybe a pinky ring, thinking about it.
A pinky ring?
And I need my mullet to grow in.
Yeah. That's going to take a while, though.
I know. I'm so sad. I wish I could grow hair.
Growing hair is a difficult process.
It's
where you're
a
like,
sitch.
fuck. And any girl out there, I've said this a million times, don't fucking get your hair cut short because you'll immediately regret it. Usually it's over a boyfriend or a breakup or something like that, and then you have to grow it out. Good luck. If this motherfucker can't grow a mullet in 2 months, imagine you trying to grow your fucking locks back. Not going to happen.
I just want the mullet so bad.
Not gonna happen. Why the mullet? Let me ask you that.
I think it's time.
You think it's time to bring a mullet out?
Evan always calls me his wild card. I need to look the part.
Of the wild card.
Yeah.
Hairstyles are cyclical, too.
I want someone to just judge me so bad right off the bat, like to just be like, "What the fuck is this?"
I have a new bet with Dan on the sports show about looking like Steve Prefontaine the rest of the year. Blonde hair and mustache.
Oh,
so.
yeah. And he had a darker mustache, too,
Yeah.
didn't he?
He had a black mustache and then he had blonde hair. So if Oregon doesn't cover a spread, I'm going to be looking like Steve Prefontaine the rest of the year.
When's this happening?
It could be Saturday. The first Oregon game is Saturday night. It's 9.5 points. So if they don't cover, I could be Prefontaining it real
so if
quick.
They lose.
Yeah, if they don't cover the spread,
what is it?
I immediately go into Prefontaine mode.
Do you also have to wear the getup too, like green tracksuits and everything like that?
No. I can. It's just the blonde hair and then the mustache, the black mustache. And that'll be my look for the remainder of. Is it 18 still?
2008.
What time does that caravan get here?
Oh, it's coming fast. We know that.
14,000 strong. And it's weird.
You know what would take care of that caravan is probably about 4 to 5 CBU 87s.
I feel like
Alabama. You want to send before we got on the air, you guys were talking about sending the state of Alabama. Just the citizens of Alabama.
Hey, Alabama, you guys got this one. Arm up with whatever you want to invent. Head to the border. It's on you.
They're arming up with Popeye's chicken, knives from fucking Waffle House.
Their grandfather's
really
knife.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get some Chick-fil-A.
Oh boy, there
Chick-fil-A.
was something you showed me of a posting in New York City with "Stop the Trump People," and it was a "Make America Great."
Keep trash out of NYC, and it was a guy with his sleeves cut off, holding a Chick-fil-A
Confederate flag,
a Confederate flag tattoo.
I'm like,
and a Trump hat.
Why the fuck would you bring Chick-fil-A into that?
I know, like that's a weird flex on Chick-fil-A. Like, dude, it is more time consuming and costly to go to Chick-fil-A than it is just to roll through fucking McDonald's and grab some nuggets.
You know, I don't know if I would go that far. I would say Chick-fil-A as a fast food establishment is the most efficient.
No, I think they're efficient too, but the lines are so long that it's
just, like the service makes up for it, though.
Correct.
In and out, lines are always out the ass.
Correct.
And because their service makes up for it, they have great service there.
If you had to choose one the rest of your life, gun to head, who do you go with in the fast food market?
Oh, Subway.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
No one says Subway.
You know why?
Why?
Because they got pizza too. So if I'm choosing one, I'm choosing. I can either get a sandwich or pizza. I've got a pretty good choice.
That sounds worse than Red Lobster. I'm just saying.
Oh boy, you want to get into that Red Lobster story today? That langosto rojo. Fuck me. So I'm doing another sweet rap video. This one's with Matt Best. You guys asked for it, and we're giving it to you. It's about Red Lobster. It's about the cheddar bread biscuits. But we had to go there and eat and shoot. I don't remember the food being that bad, man.
That was awful.
I mean, across the board, it was
When was
terrible.
the last time you ate there?
I think as a child.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, but here's the thing, as a child, maybe I just didn't know any better because
The
we didn't
last
have
time
like a crazy amount of money
ate
growing
at
up.
Red Lobster was the day Florent Groberg's incident happened that got him the Medal of Honor.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's a very
because-
vivid memory.
Yeah.
well, that was the day my friend Major Gray died. So I got the
shit.
phone call while we were at
Red Lobster?
Red Lobster. Yeah. So-
Fuck.
was
Do you
last-
remember
So
it
Red
being that
Lobster
bad?
does not have.
What?
You don't have good memories with Red
No.
Lobster.
No, I haven't been back since then. You know.
Man, so when we were there today, because we got everything across the board. I ordered, almost everything from the menu.
Yeah.
At one point, none of it was good. Even the potato looked like it wanted to kill itself.
I just had an idea. Should we take that photo Dave took of me and make a Craigslist ad for a babysitter? Like I'm a babysitter.
With this look right now?
Yeah. Like just like list of qualifications. Like I'm the best babysitter there is.
I stole one of those. I think it was from Dave. I stole a pic of God. Who was the doctor with pregnant women?
Oh, I don't remember.
It was massaging the stomach, and it just said "call normal Dave." It was
Oh,
normaldave.com.
yeah, I sent that to you guys.
Oh yeah. I put that up on.
I got
Instagram.
that one from my
People
girlfriend.
were really creeped out by it.
It's so creepy. Normal Dave's
No
midwife,
wonder you didn't post it. I'd
midwife services.
as he's just rubbing her fucking belly.
Yeah. Uncle Ron's babysitting. Like I could just make an ad out of this.
Uncle Ron's and you could just put man, if
cheap babysitting.
if that kid doesn't shut the fuck up, he's getting a finger.
Yeah. It takes a village, especially Ron.
It takes a village of Rons. He'll sleep right with your child until they go to bed. What?
Not in that Michael Jackson
He'll
way,
put
though.
your kids to sleep.
Yeah.
It's him.
He
I
walks
can
in with a
take picture
Ziploc
me
full of
with
Xanax.
Charlotte in a headlock. Uncle Ron's cheap babysitting. He'll put your kids to sleep.
Just a Ziploc bag full of Xanax.
Your kids will tap out with Uncle Ron around.
Dude, I want this series of ads.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Uncle Ron's cheap babysitting.
Yeah.
Your kids will tap out. I got Charlotte just pinned down while she's screaming.
She's duct taped to the wall.
Yeah. He's got his own syringe kit and everything like that.
Yep. There's porn on in the background. And you're just like, yep. And it just says, you're holding up your watch and it just says, Uncle Ron's time.
Like, what if I made a trifold pamphlet? For Uncle Ron's cheap babysitting, it just started putting those in pamphlet.
Or the little things where you rip
So
off
good.
the piece of paper.
Oh God, it's such a good troll.
And you gotta
This is
put
such-
them in like really snooty neighborhoods, you know, with
Yeah.
those like Brooklyn mom types are
No,
there.
but for someone to find a trifold pamphlet on Uncle Ron's,
God damn
like
it, man.
like you said, it's got a photo of her taped to the wall
Yeah.
with me holding my watch.
Yeah.
It's Uncle Ron's time.
Yeah. Are you on Eastern, Central, or Uncle Ron's time? You tell me. You be the judge of that
You
one.
be the judge.
Yeah, and you're only talking that accent. Hey, look, I got 2 rules here, okay?
It's got me.
1, shut the fuck up. 2, shut the fuck up.
It's got a picture of me with my feet up sipping something while a child is pushing a lawnmower. Like Uncle Ron's puts him to work.
Just a bottle of Evan Williams next to him.
Or the lawnmower is upside down, the blade spinning, and the child
kid's
is
crying.
reaching out. Yeah, and Uncle Ron just shrugging his shoulders. Well, I don't know what's gonna
Oh
happen
man,
with her.
this trifold would be so cool.
The best. when you're rich enough to wear a tracksuit, you're rich enough to make pamphlets like that, Jared. That's what I say.
I mean, I
life.
might dedicate some time to this pamphlet because this just sounds. I would travel with them.
I know,
Like,
and
and
give them
every
out on
time
planes.
I saw,
Yeah.
I would leave them places just for people to be like,
Dude, you're like an old beat up like 70s Astro van smoking cigarettes with a kid, no seat belt, just sitting in the back.
So
What
good.
if I took a picture of my face holding a drink and a middle finger, and that's my business card? Like,
And a clove.
Uncle Ron's cheap babysitting.
And the middle finger, it's got the hashtag next to it, so it's number one babysitter in the United States of America.
Oh my God, this would be great.
I use this finger for
I could-
two things:
dude.
telling you to fuck off, or it's going in your
now
butt.
we need to film a commercial for Uncle Ron's cheap babysitting.
Yeah, it'd be great. Be
Are you
goddamn
tired of
amazing.
your kids being real pains in the ass?
Real pains in the dicks? Not anymore. Congratulations. I'll take that pain out
I'll
of your
take
dick.
that pain out of your dick. And I just keep turning into the camera. Call Uncle Ron's cheap babysitting. 1-800-RON-RON.
Ron.
1-800-444-RON-RON.
I'll cleanse your dick.
I'll clean your kid. I'm real good at cleaning babies off.
It cuts to me just spraying a child with a hose. Like,
Yeah, a pressure washer. Yeah. I'll clean your baby
And
off.
it's just, you take one of those like 1920 style like cloth diapers as you throw it at the kid, like, change yourself.
He just says, tub time with Uncle Ron. You're just in the driveway, just rolling them down with a fucking power washer.
It's called tough love.
Welcome to it. Also, it's nice to be here with our sponsors, our chief sponsor, Jared Taylor, Black Rifle Coffee. Why don't you tell us about it?
It's amazing. Roast to order coffee. Specifically, our coffee club is the best coffee club on the internet.
Yeah.
You get freshly roasted coffee delivered to your door at whatever velocity that you would like.
100 miles an hour.
You know, if you if you want it at Mach 4, you can request it at Mach 4. But you can get 1 bag a week, you could get 2 bags a week, you could get 10 bags a week. But it just saves you from going to the grocery store to pick up your coffee.
Yeah.
It'll be on your doorstep however often you choose. So join the coffee club, and right now we're running a promo code, Drinkin' Bros 20. Drinkin' Bros 20.
Or Revolution for 20% off, Jared. That's 2 codes tonight. Next up, we got StrikeforceEnergy.com. Jack Mandaville, you work for Strikeforce. What do you got for us here?
Oh, can I do the Ross Patterson voice?
Go ahead.
That's right. StrikeforceEnergy.com.
Yeah,
Is that pretty good? Yeah,
it's good.
No, Strikeforce Energy. It is. They're everywhere now.
Yeah.
They're absolutely everywhere.
They really are.
That's why I feel like I technically do work for Strikeforce. I feel like it's going to end at any moment. Like, they don't need me at this point. They're blown up.
No, they're huge, man.
Yeah.
I feel like they're everywhere. They're in, 40 bases now, too?
Yeah, and pretty much all up and down the eastern seaboard, from Florida to, I think it's like they're up in Delaware at this point. So
God
they're just
damn.
inching their way north. Yeah.
Good for them. They got 4 amazing flavors: grape, orange, lemon, orange, and it's ass-eating season. Squirt a little on that wrinkled
But
penny.
you better be careful because people are getting E. coli.
Yeah, are they really?
Yeah.
Is that a thing now? People are getting a lot of ass-eating. Ass-eating's become a very
Eating
popular
ass,
sport.
and they're getting E. coli.
Yeah, put a little Strikeforce to kill that E. coli. Go to StrikeforceEnergy.com before you eat ass. And type in the promo code REVOLUTION for 20% off. That's good every time. Also, they ship everywhere in the entire world, which is nice. Somebody in Nigeria said, I got some Strikeforce sent to me.
Well, that's because he sent the Strikeforce guys a bunch of money from his father that he was
Yeah,
promised.
yeah, as a relative.
Yeah, the prince.
It was an
yeah.
exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also saw a kid get his hand chopped off with a Strikeforce in it. So, it's almost like a blood diamond over there. Just saying, I'd be careful if you order it to Nigeria. Last but not least, we got StraightRazors.com. Straight Razors. You look. You and I both love Luke Webster.
Yes.
He's great.
Yeah.
Amazing man. Amazing stash.
Oh, yeah.
One of the
And a
best
beau-
there is.
and a beautiful bald head.
Yeah, no, you have a great stash. Luke though grows like the old school like Raleigh finger stashes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Big fan of StraightRazors.com. Best products you need to shave is a man in this world. Also, fun fact: Casey Anthony does not use the razors to shave. So, yeah, she doesn't.
Makes a lot of sense.
I checked, yeah. Because she said, I'm having another kid, and then it was like, oh, all right, cool. What are you shaving with? And she says, I'm not shaving with razors from straightrazors.com. And I was like, great. Have another kid, but...
not a good future for that kid.
Yeah, not at all. They got beard oils, mustache waxes, conditioners. They got everything you need to be a real man in this world. Go to straightrazors.com.
Can I say something, Ross?
Promo code Revolution, 20% off. Go ahead.
I just want to say thank you right here on this show right now.
For what?
Because of Strikeforce and Luke Webster.
Yeah.
You were the ones that got me work with them.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
You're
I am
welcome.
really thankful for that.
Good people deserve to work
You
with
done
good
sucking
companies.
Ross's dick off.
No, that's...
I'm just grateful.
Yeah, good people all the way around, those guys, and I'm happy you're happy right now.
I very much.
You're living your best life.
Yes.
I mean, this is it, Jack.
This is it.
Got my shirt off here in San Antonio, Texas. I couldn't be happier.
This is it. I see you filming a lot of shit. Is it Vet TV you're working with?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff with them lately. I've been out there with Donnie and the guys. We just wrapped
Donnie
up
and the boys?
Yeah, Donnie and the boys.
The gay. Most of them are gay.
All of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
bi.
Yeah, I didn't.
They're
know
all
that.
just bi.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Quite a few of them. We shot 6 episodes and it was really fun. It's kind of The Office meets MASH show that we just filmed a few months ago.
When's that going to drop?
They said December or maybe early 2019. They're cutting together the episodes right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at
It's
you
looking
on
really
the
good.
move.
I know. I enjoy it.
On the move.
But I appreciate their humor.
Yeah, I do too.
I love it.
I do too. You were talking earlier, right before we got on the show. You loved an episode that Jared and I did where we talked about jacking off on Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah. By far, what do you got? How many episodes of Drinking Bros have you done?
Ooh, 330 something.
Yeah, by far my favorite.
Yeah.
Light years ahead of all the other ones.
Yeah.
No matter what the content was.
Jared and I were in a special place for that one. Was it Las Vegas we were at?
I think you guys were in L.A.
No, we were in L.A.
Oh, we were
That's
in
when we
LA.
had the kitchen bed.
No way.
Yeah.
Fuck, that got weird that night.
Yeah, it did.
Did you see First Man?
No.
You didn't see it?
No, I haven't seen it.
It bombed, and they
That's
asked...
probably because they cut the American flag.
It
out
is.
of it.
And by the way, they asked Buzz Aldrin when he thought about it, and he was like, fucking dirty-ass Buzz. He didn't give a fuck. He was just like, man, we were sent up there by America. They paid for the mission. Fuck yeah, we put the flag down. Like, fuck you, Gosling. You Canadian fuck. I mean, he didn't say that, but he was real close, where it was just like, Buzz is real touch and go these days. Did you see him yelling at TSA inside the airport? They got footage of that on TMZ.
Yeah.
Woo.
But if you are the second man to ever step foot on the moon,
the first one is dead.
Yeah. And he was a quiet guy. His entire
He's
life.
a pilot, so it's like, just get over it, you know?
Why was Neil Armstrong so boring, Jared?
I don't know.
You don't know that answer?
No.
Because most pilots are like fucking fun. Your buddies, Tool and those guys are a fucking
they're
blast.
fucking awesome.
Yeah. Why was Neil Armstrong
I'm
such a
really
snooze
hoping
fest?
one of them, takes one of their jets to this caravan.
Oh boy, could you and just drops? What kind of
You've
bomb
been very genocidal lately.
Yeah,
by
what
the
kind
way.
of bomb do you drop for 14,000 people?
CBU-87s.
And that'll take out all of them.
So a CBU-87 is a cluster munition. Dave's going to pull it up for you right now. It covers about 100 square yard, 100-yard radius.
Have you ever called one of those in your esteemed
never,
military career?
These are hard to get. If you play that video right there, Dave, he can see. Yep,
These bombs are hard to get?
Yeah, they're hard because they are so atrocious. Like it's
Why is it called a cluster bomb?
CBU, cluster bomb unit.
Okay,
So because watch, it'll split open here, and all the little bomblets will come out, and you've got. Now I used to teach this.
Wow.
I should know this offhand,
that is
but I don't
fucking
right now.
crazy,
But
dude.
there's a lot. There's a couple hundred.
So let me ask you this:
pull up the
the
wiki of the CBU-87 because I forgot how many little bombs are in there.
on a plane like that. Is that just one? Are you just dropping one?
No. Some planes can carry. F-16s can carry 4 of them, I believe.
No shit. $14,000?
Yeah, where is it showing? How
That's
many
not a lot of money.
bomblets are in there? Does it say?
Are you allowed to buy that shit, Jared, for the military?
202 bomb. Little bomblets, and they're little grenades. They're a metal ball with scores in them, so they explode
like a 203
fragment. No. You're talking like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and so 100 yards.
Shit, that would take out everything altogether.
You throw out 5 or 6 of those, and that caravan's going to be.
It's a lot of women and children you could take care of right there.
Yeah, you've been very genocidal lately.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Look, everybody goes through their genocidal phase.
I saw him reading Idi Amin's biography earlier.
Weird people that are coming up here. Why? They're coming up to start some shit.
I know.
So
doesn't it seem funded to you? Like how do you eat and fucking drink water and all that shit?
I have no idea.
Because that's a far walk.
I don't know why the other countries are even like entertaining it. Like Mexico should be just kicking them out, not letting them in.
Yeah, I don't understand why that is either.
Yeah, why are they able to just walk through
a country
everywhere, and then we're supposed to deal with it? Because that's what they're going to do. They're going to get to the border. We're going to stop it with the army. Because we've already sent the army down there.
I can't even go to the fucking Bahamas.
And then it's going to be you're going to have fucking CNN interviewing them over there with like, oh my God, look at the horrible conditions of all these
people. Yeah, and you're like, well, 14,000 people got together and started walking. Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Was it like a Forrest Gump thing where they were picking people up on the way, or they all started from point A?
If you want my honest opinion, and again, I'm wearing a doctor's costume for anybody watching on video and sunglasses right now. My professional medical opinion on this was that this is funded. I mean, look, you have the midterms coming up here in about 10 days. Same with the bombs that have been mailed to everybody.
The thing is,
that seems funded to me,
we are
too.
going to reach a point where food is becoming a huge problem in the world.
Not enough of it?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I think we've completely ignored agricultural needs or projections. Like, I think that's going to be the one that sneaks up on us. Like, I don't believe that there's going to be a catastrophic world event or something like that, which it's completely possible. But I think the food situation is going to be a huge problem because
I don't think it's going to be a problem for Jack. Are you looking at this physique right now?
Well, I got a lot of Bush's baked beans up in my loft in downtown San Antonio, so I'm good, no matter what the food crisis is.
You're fine.
Bush's baked beans, huh?
I have 9 cans of Bush's baked beans right now up in my cupboards.
But when the food situation starts affecting everybody, that's when everybody changes their tune, and there's no more, oh, yeah, come into our country and everything like that. It's going to be like,
Yeah, we're
taking care of ourselves.
And then you send the state of Alabama over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jack says the state of Alabama can take care of pretty much any problem. Yeah.
We'll send Mississippi to the Canadian border.
Yep.
We'll have
needs at the Canadian border though. Canada isn't like marching down.
No, they're not doing anything.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
They got
feel
a lot perfectly of land happy up there. Yeah,
they have a lot of land that is unused.
They're real estate. Have you been to Vancouver?
I have not.
I hear it's a great city.
It's nice, like aesthetically. However, they're living like it's worse than LA. So they're if you want real estate there, you're looking at like a 1,200 square foot place. It's like 1.2 million. Where you're just like, Jesus Christ, those weird property brothers. You know, they look like 2 homosexual brothers.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Who they look? I think they're identical twins.
Like John Waters or something like that.
No, they're good looking, but they're kind of boring. They all those there they are, property brothers. They flip houses.
Oh, they're young.
Yeah, they just look like 2 gay dudes and
two gay dudes flipping houses.
So whenever if you watch Property Brothers, because everybody tries to guess this when I watch it, because they're always like, "Look, we can get this house for you. It's listed at $914,000. We offered $912, and you got it." I mean, there's no deals whatsoever going on. You're like, where the fuck are you? Oh, you're in Canada. That's why. So there is no bargaining either on real estate up there, apparently. And my first event, I shot something in Vancouver. The guy who picked me up, the taxi driver, is like, "Why are you here?" He's like, "Go to my Tim Hortons. I've got 2 Tim Hortons." And I was like, "What do you mean you have 2 Tim Hortons?" And he goes, "Well, I own 2 of them." And I was just like, "What?" And I go, No offense, then why the fuck are you driving a cab?" And he goes, "You don't know about real estate prices." And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Yeah, my house is like 1.6 million. I have 2 kids." And I was like, "How big is your house?" And he was like, "It was 1,800 square feet, 2,000." And I was like, "It's crazy."
Oh my God!
There you go.
939,000.
Why would you live in Vancouver? Winnipeg is a beautiful city.
It's crazy, man.
I don't understand anybody that feels that they have to live in LA or these places.
Well,
I don't understand.
So I'll tell you this. For Los Angeles in particular, because this is the question I get the most personally of being in the entertainment industry, is can I do it from fucking Kansas? No, you can't. You have to live in Los Angeles for that. Then when you make enough money, take your fucking money and move out of Los Angeles.
Yeah, when you become Ronald Reagan.
Exactly.
Move to Montana.
100%.
And bring all your LA friends with you eventually.
You can buy a fucking multiple houses and all that other shit with your 600 square foot condo that you were living in, and you could buy fucking multiple houses. So if you're there specifically for the entertainment industry, I understand. Now, if you're there just to fucking party and have a good time, go to another beach on the East Coast, like anywhere.
San Diego County is not only significantly cleaner, it's fairly cheaper than LA.
It's not that cheap.
If you go up to North County, it's reasonable compared to LA.
It's not horrible, but it's still expensive. Property taxes are fucking insane in California.
With California and tax.
Yeah.
Just kiss that goodbye.
Even Bakersfield.
Exactly. That whole fucking state could fall into the ocean. I'm fine with it, to be honest with you. And then just start over.
But can we get Donnie out before that happens?
Is Donnie live
no,
there?
Yeah. I mean, I really wish they tried to secede, and then we just did a massive bombing campaign.
Genocidal Jared, there he is.
There it is.
There he's coming out again.
Genocidal Jared, there he is.
I just think it would be hilarious, like for them to be like, "Oh, we're our own country," and then the president's just like, "Perfect. Hey, bomb them until they want to come back."
Yeah. Well, they tried.
We'd shut off their water, shut off their power, cut off their food.
Goddamn people of Atlanta already learned that lesson.
They tried to split the state into three, and
they wanted 3 countries.
Yes, 3. Yeah, well, 3 states, and so that bill actually went to get approved, and they shot it down. But they wanted it in 3s for tax reasons. Good luck.
Texas goes through those phases every once in a while.
I know why, because like Silicon Valley has so much money there with so many big business owners that are dealing with big balances and things like that.
Yeah.
They're probably tired of seeing all their fucking taxes just get pissed away by unqualified politicians that are fucking it up.
Well,
so like that's why I see why Silicon Valley wants to say, "Hey, we want to be our own state because you guys are fucking this up."
Part of the reason, one of my best friends just moved back from there. He's into that tech world and apps and all that other shit, and he was there for about 2 years. And he said the homelessness problem there is fucking insanity.
It's everywhere.
He goes, everywhere you go, people are shooting up in the streets, and he goes, this is no exaggeration. And he goes, then you have the richest of the rich, these Silicon Valley guys, just walking through these fucking homeless people like it's nothing. They're like fucking zombies there.
Like it's Paris.
Yes. And I haven't been to Paris in a while, but is that the same thing that's going on there?
No, I mean there's just a lot of homeless. It could be a guy in a suit walking past a bum pissing in an alleyway. That's Manhattan too, so
gross. What's this picture, Dave? What'd you pull up? Yes, that is another thing in California.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
really?
So my wife is from Ventura County.
That's just north of LA, right?
Yeah. About an hour, an hour 15. Along the freeway, there's a bunch of people just living in RVs, man, and they love it because the weather's nice. Look, that's the thing about California. I will say this, like, what's a positive about it? The weather's gorgeous, most of the goddamn year round. But there's a lot of people that live there, and same with LA too. Where there's like a few bridges and then like rural streets in Hollywood where you can just pop up a fucking
and these are
van
people
and
with
leave.
jobs, like they're commuting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
LA, I mean, or California in general, but even specifically Southern California. But people forget though that in a lot of ways, California still is the Wild West. It's the last stop for pioneering people to go to.
Yeah,
like my family ended up there because the oil money dried up in Pennsylvania, so crazy drilling was going on in Los Angeles. People forget LA before it was an entertainment city. It's an oil city.
Yeah.
But even like inland San Diego, like the Temecula area, like there's still cowboys, like real cowboys out there. There's still very much a Western vagabond mentality out there. Like
what do you call those Mexican cowboys who dress
vaqueros?
There you go.
Wow.
You got a lot of those down here
in Texas. Yeah, like if you go, I lived in West Texas for years. You'll see a lot of vaqueros out there, and there's here in South Texas. Obviously, they'll be out there. I'm sure.
You ever fuck a Mexican girl?
Me?
Yeah, down here.
Yeah, I lived here for like 3 years. That's 75% of the population.
More than that, right?
I fucked a Nicaraguan.
Did you really?
Yeah.
It's not like I
Her
went out
name
to
was
fuck a Mexican girl.
Consuelo.
It's like that's 75% of the city here.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
man. So Consuelo's who you fucked?
Consuelo.
Oh yeah,
Solorzano.
she was 60. Yeah.
Whenever-
Pajago. Oh shit, I don't remember her full name. There was like 10 of them.
Whenever white people say the word Nicaragua, I get real nervous.
CFS.
I get my
Where
hands
it's
get
going.
sweaty.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, oh, just say it right. Just say it right, please.
Consuelo Francine Solorzano Tepahago.
How did that
was
shake out?
She was my like girlfriend when I went into the military.
Really?
Yeah.
They're super fertile. Did you get her
No,
pregnant?
no, I did not.
No, really?
Yeah.
Everybody else you did.
Yeah. That just seems to happen.
Yeah.
It's probably this, you know. How do you not get pregnant when you just look at this?
Yeah, no, I get it. You were a walking.
I mean, this is. I look like a walking billboard for back child support.
Yeah.
People look at me wearing this, they know I don't have car insurance.
Or medical insurance, or rental insurance.
Or wind and hail.
People look at me and know I have bench warrants somewhere.
This look that you're harvesting right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say is probably my favorite. I think. So
I think
far.
it's fun.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to go out and get a blue one, a green one, a yellow one?
I should change my color for each day.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because
Or just stick with 4 red, so you always see me in a red tracksuit. I just have multiples of it.
I do like the idea though of a different day of the week you go a different color.
Yeah, every Friday's green.
Exactly, because I think it would help people identify what day it is. I didn't know what day it was.
I would go yellow, blue, red, brown,
Ooh,
and then green.
I like a nice brown. A beige would.
Do you
be
go back
nice.
to your civilian clothes on the weekends?
Yeah,
or-
weekends,
Okay.
I'll wear some shorts and stuff like that. But
Yeah, but Monday through Friday, you're
Monday through Friday, this is my uni.
Oh, I like it a lot. Would Black Rifle let you go to business meetings like that?
I don't know. I have to ask Kevin.
Well, as long as you're wearing branded stuff underneath, you'd be good, right?
Yeah. I got that.
You can zip it down every once in a while just to show the logo.
You can zip it. You can zip it.
People look at me like this and they know I've been evicted before.
Oh yeah. You definitely have.
He's got a solid 320 credit score right there.
They look at me and they know there's a donut on one of the wheels on my car. And it's been there for a few months.
Yeah.
Just driving on the donut.
I think it would be awesome if you were worth like, $1 billion.
Oh, dude,
and that happened where it was just like, you were that guy who just showed up and it was like, oh man, you see that guy in the red tracksuit over there? He's worth $1 billion. What?
I would have
What?
so much fun with people. Yeah,
you
I
would.
would constantly ask people to borrow money.
And they know you have $1 billion. You're like, yo, man, why do you keep asking for money?
You're like,
I
I don't want to get
I
below.
forgot my wallet at the
I don't like my
Days Inn.
account going below $1 billion. Come on, man. Can you just
Somebody-
give me a quick 2,000?
So somebody I was dealing with the other day, business wise, said that to me. They were like, "Hey man, can I just have an extra week on this?" And I was like, "Why?" And they were like, "I don't like my account going under 10,000." I was like, "I'm sorry, what? Is that fucking real, bro?" Because at one point in my life, I had $0.
Do you know how the rest of America lives, motherfucker?
If you told them, man, I've got a strict $1 billion policy
I would just
in
like
my account.
I would love to be sent to handle like different big things like this, like go in and take care of this invoice. Like, and I just show up like, hey, you didn't pay your bill.
That would be a great. What do you call those guys who just show up at people's houses and
Enforcers?
You're collectors.
serve them? No, they serve people papers.
Oh, sir.
Oh, I know what you're
It was
Yeah.
in Pineapple Express. That's
Yeah.
what.
Yeah, I know
what's,
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think this would be a nice costume because it's really jarring and it'll throw you off. Where you're just like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?"
And the mustache.
Yeah. Where you're just like, "Hey,"
And the pants don't quite match the top.
I think that's great though.
it's a different color red.
Yeah.
It's a softer red. Some would say,
Yeah.
Well, these were definitely made in two different eras of Adidas because that one's got it's two different Adidas logos.
I mean, I look like I have a history of domestic violence.
I think the 2 different shades of red really sells how poor he is.
And then the white Reebok shoes.
Oh, can you pop those up on the desk?
I'm not wearing them. I put the other shoes on.
Why?
A little tight.
Are they really?
A little tight. Got to break them in,
What size do you wear?
12.
That's what I wear.
Wow.
Why don't you fucking friend those to me, those white Reeboks?
Oh, yeah? Are you into those?
Oh, yeah. Those are nice. Those are nice. I'm surprised. Nobody's worn Reeboks in a long time. I'd ride Ruse as a kid. Did you ever have Ruse, Jack?
No, I don't even remember those.
They had the zipper on the side.
Oh, yes, I remember those.
Yeah, there you go. They had two Velcro strips, and then you could zip on the side and put your
I think
change
I'm going to
in.
go
was an
crossbow
airwalk.
hunting in this outfit.
Oh.
You're just going to get a bunch of pictures of me with dead animals and a crossbow just like this.
Or bullfighting in that outfit. That would be great.
I would like to, if anybody knows of a good cockfight, I'm down.
Is there?
Actually, I know some places. There's a place called Ojinaga. It's in Mexico.
Oh.
Yeah, all the cockfights you need down there.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Do they do it over here at all?
Oh, yeah. You'll find like backyard places that do it.
Can you take me to a backyard cockfight?
I don't know any connections here. The only guys in West Texas, they would know where to go out there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Just have anybody
I
out
did
there
some
that
weird shit when I lived out there,
knows
man.
where a cockfight is. Ross would like to go to a cockfight.
I'd love to go to a cockfight.
Yeah.
I've never been to one.
I'll be honest with you, like the idea of fighting dogs is like horrendous to me, but nothing phases me about chickens at all.
Right.
Yeah.
What do they go for first? The eyes? How does that
they
shake out?
fly up and kick.
No shit.
Yeah, so there are actually breeders here in Alabama. I think it's either Alabama or Mississippi. There's an American breeder that everyone knows he's specifically breeding those chickens to fight, and people will pick them up and they'll either take them back down to Mexico or out to shady illegal places here in the States.
Right.
But that guy is breeding fighting chickens.
What do you need for something like that? Matt's got 7 acres here.
I mean, you just need a...
If you're doing it here, you have to keep it down low from the cops.
Well, obviously.
I mean, do the cops have a massive cockfighting stink?
No, but if people complain about it, they have to act on it.
Well, but just one. If we just did one cockfight in Matt's backyard, he has 7 acres. Is anybody really going to know? Like, there's no neighbors.
Oh no, not out there. And if you wanted, like, I went to a backyard one time. There were, there were like hundreds of people there. I'm like, how is this place not getting raided?
Up.
Yeah.
And everybody's betting?
It was just outside of Midland, Texas.
And everybody's gambling.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Did you win?
They were all most of the guys there were all from Ojinaga, Mexico, and they were up there for oil work, and that's their culture down there in Mexico, by the way. It's normal for them. So they're not going to stop doing what they love just because they're working up here.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
man. So you went. Did you win? Did your cock
Oh, I didn't bet at all. I was just there for the experience.
Wow.
Yeah, I almost coyoted one time too. What
the fuck is that?
sneaking
coyote?
illegals over the border.
Why?
I wanted to have the experience. I backed out last second because I pussied out, but yeah.
Do they need coyotes over there?
Yeah, you get paid well. Oh, yeah. It's good money.
To sneak a coyote in.
No, to sneak human beings in.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I thought you were taking live coyotes.
No.
I was like, wow.
You're a coyote. You're helping illegals get across the
Yeah.
border.
Really?
Yeah. That's actually more
That
inhumane
goes
than cockfighting is.
completely opposite of me wanting to cluster bomb
Yeah.
the caravan.
That's why
Yeah.
I was nervous when you were talking about that, man. That's money right there, brother.
Yeah, that is solid fucking cheese.
I back on it. We're preparing ourselves for the sob stories we're going to see next week when they're stuck at the border because we're not letting them in.
Yeah, I mean, again, the timing on this is curious where it's just like, all right, the midterms are, November 6th? What's today? 23rd, 4th? Yeah, 25th.
So you're just going to see massive amounts of B-roll of these pathetic-looking people stuck at the border, and they're just going to try and paint the president in a horrible light like it's his fault.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? It's gonna get weird, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna get really fucking weird. And the bombing thing doesn't seem real.
We're talking about getting like some sweet cattle prongs.
Yeah,
prongs, and
just going down there,
walking around Austin with MAGA hats.
Oh yeah,
MAGA hats on.
Yeah,
because
I'll
like,
take a couple shots to the
all
face.
These freaking skinny liberals or lefts, like they think like if they're offended, they get to touch you. That's not the rules. So when they try and take Jack's hat off, I'm gonna hit him with fucking 40,000
defend
volts
ourselves
to the neck.
Yeah.
I'll do it again, motherfucker.
You ever taken a prod to yourself?
Yeah, I've been tasered.
Shut the fuck up.
I've been shot with a taser.
How was that?
You can watch it on video.
What?
Yeah, we did it to shave.
Oh yeah, it was the
we did
Art 15 thing.
Relinquish Your Fate
That's
fundraiser.
right.
Matt
No.
shaved his beard. I took a taser, which actually hit me right in the dick.
Did it really?
Yeah.
How did you go down?
Oh yeah, you go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some guys in bars where it's just like they get tased and they're still up, and you're like, Jesus Christ, what are they on? That must be amazing.
Yeah.
We had it's not a taser, but I had like something wrong with a quad, and they gave me this thing to hook up, and you could it's like yeah. And I would jack that up to 10 and put that on friends. Even that was a lot. I couldn't imagine a fucking full on taser.
Did you wrap one of those around your boner?
Oh
No,
boy.
it feels great. Yeah.
The leg wraps?
The electrical thing that fucking does this.
Yeah.
You
That.
put the tip just in a jar of mayonnaise.
I don't think I get hard. Yeah, I don't think I could get hard. I can definitely get down on the mayonnaise. I just don't think I could get hard enough to put a full shock.
Have you seen Big Mouth yet?
No, I haven't.
That show is
you seen it?
uncomfortably genius. Yeah,
God.
it's so funny, but in the most uncomfortable way.
It's on Netflix
because it's
right?
going to take you back to a time that most people have blacked out.
As far as like PC humor or what?
No. They hit the core of your like puberty years, like
it's so
13,
funny, dude.
14. Like,
Fucking kid gets his pillow pregnant.
yeah,
and then when
it's
the pillow
so uncomfortable.
when the pillow spits out the baby, it's his brother's. It looks like his brother's. His brother's been fucking his pillow too.
It's
Oh,
dude,
man.
and it's like they're like fucking like juveniles.
That's great.
It is really funny. And on the second episode, there is a musical number with Freddie Mercury about how great it is to be gay.
Really?
Was that second season or
Yeah.
was that the
That's
first
first
season?
season.
I've only seen the first season.
Oh man.
Second episode.
That's right. I remember that.
You guys get down on BoJack Horseman?
Yes,
I don't know
People
what
love that.
that show gets darker and darker every season.
I don't know
That's
what
what
that
everybody
is.
keeps
Oh, my
saying.
God.
Yeah.
What is that?
BoJack Horseman's another animated show. It's is it Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad?
Oh, okay,
Will
I've seen
Arnett
it.
is the
Will Arnett
Yeah,
is
the voice
BoJack
of-
Horseman, and then people fucking love it, man. It's a cult thing. It's a massive, massive cult thing that keeps getting picked up. Did you guys peep out Making a Murderer 2 yet?
I haven't watched it.
I haven't
but
watched it
saw
either.
it's
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that's
It's
on
up there.
Netflix is gangbanging hits, hit
yeah,
after
dude.
hit after hit.
You know what sucks though? I was just talking about this the other day. I'm obsessed with this show. I've been obsessed with it since its first season, and I'm still bitter about its cancellation, which is Arrested Development.
Yeah,
So they went through those 3 fucking beautiful seasons on Fox, and they get canceled.
yeah.
And it takes almost like a decade for the Netflix brought them back,
Yep.
which that was one of the first original Netflix series, and it's been awesome to watch and everything like that. But I'm still bitter that they were never able to keep the momentum going from Fox. So I watch Arrested Development, which is my all-time favorite comedy.
Yeah,
but
I'm with you. Yeah,
yeah.
when they first came back to Netflix, I watched the first season, and I was just like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And it's because of their schedules. So I know shooting wise, they can't get the chemistry together because they're all shooting different things.
Yeah,
so they're shooting their scenes individually. and
Everyone
you're
has
like,
hot careers right now.
Yeah,
Or they're working.
Literally everyone.
Yeah.
So you're trying to piece together all these scenes to make up a show, to make it seem like all the people are there, and you're like, all right, I'm done with this. And then so I gave up with it after that. The second season comes back, but that was when you had the Jeffrey Tambor Me Too thing happen. And
Yeah, that's right. That put a real damper on everything.
boy,
Yeah.
then they had to explain that, and then Jason Bateman took some heat, and it was just like, fuck off. I don't care about any of that shit. And I heard, Jared, that all of those Amazon series, did you hear the ratings leaked, and they don't have one single series that has 1 million viewers?
What?
Not one. So that transgender show that was winning all the fucking Emmys and Golden Globes and all that shit that Jeffrey Tambor was the lead of, they said that was averaging right around 655,000
That's nothing.
viewer. It's nothing. And Amazon's spending all this money, and they're like, they can't get more than 1 million viewers on a show. The only thing that's doing well now, and that's just recently, is that Jack Ryan thing with John Krasinski. But I can't get down on John Krasinski from The Office as like a hard ass fucking Jack Ryan.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't make sense to
He'll
me.
always just be Sweet Jim.
Oh, that's Sweet Jim to me.
Yeah, well, he was in 13 Hours.
Yeah, what'd you think? Did you like him in 13 Hours?
I don't know. It was, he's not a soldier.
That's what I felt
He's
when I
not-
watched it. I was just like, man,
He's not
his-
an action star.
His
No.
first role was a Marine, though, in Jarhead.
Was it really?
Yeah, like right before he got the Office role. He played a Marine in Jarhead.
That's funny. Did you
Yeah.
like Jarhead?
I loved the book, and I don't want to sound like pompous. Like the book was better than the movie. The movie was garbage. The book was incredible, and it was an incredible telling of like the bitterness of the average enlisted infantry marine.
Yeah.
The movie couldn't capture that.
Wow.
It was just the guy just came off as whiny and just emo.
Dave just pulled up a picture, our producer of this. Man, this is nice to have a producer on Ross Patterson Revolution who just pulls shit up like this. Jesse's terrible at it. That's right. Now that I'm seeing this, that's fucking crazy that he was in that movie. I saw Jarhead in the theaters. This was obviously before I knew you guys. I liked it, but I also didn't know what was real and what wasn't until I met Jared. And we've told this on a Drinking Bros podcast of Hurt Locker, where I was just like, man, I didn't know Hurt Locker was like the most hated military movie of all time.
Oh yeah, that's
Stupid.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
So what's your favorite then? Let's go down the list because both you guys are
Generation
military.
Kill is my favorite. Like realistic.
Is it really?
Or
and
Behind
it's not a
Enemy
movie,
Lines.
but yes,
Yeah, on HBO.
Generation Kill. So actually, I had some connection with that when I was a little baby PFC, but I was in a couple of the firefights portrayed in that show, right? Like we had done some work with that unit. And I remember when it was coming out in 2008, I was still fresh out of the Marine Corps, and I don't naturally like war movies. But I remember, my friends were talking about this movie coming out. I'm like, I'm not going to see this. It's just going to be the stupid fucking trash messaging bullshit. HBO, and I think it was David Burns was the executive. They fucking nailed military culture to the T.
No, I used to make all my students watch this series.
No shit.
That is the most
Listen, if
accurate
you want-
representation of what
Okay.
it looks inside of a military vehicle.
Wow, I remember this series. I like the fact that they didn't use like super famous people either, because that made it feel more real to me.
Lee Tergesen was the biggest name at that time, and he had done Oz stuff. He was in Oz.
Yeah.
He played Tobias in Oz.
Yeah,
yeah.
What about
And Behind Enemy Lines.
really?
Yeah.
Is that the one with Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
No shit.
Wow.
So I don't have any reference to that, but you think so?
I like that movie.
Oh,
It's
that's
a
your
good
favorite, but not as
movie.
far as like accuracy goes or anything.
Well, I mean,
like that.
it was pretty accurate.
Because if we're going that case,
I mean-
I'd say In the Army Now is my favorite military
Oh,
movie
yeah,
of all
fuck it.
time.
Yeah, Pauly Shore.
Like Stripes on steroids right there.
I'm surprised he hasn't been on the show. To be honest with you,
we should try.
I know. What about Apocalypse Now?
The only inaccuracy for Behind Enemy Lines was the maneuverability of the surface-to-air missile from the SA-6 that was coming after them. That was kind of fake, but it was funny. The fucking Chechen that's chasing him is in a fucking tracksuit. He's not in a ghillie suit. He's a sniper, and he's running after this dude in a tracksuit.
That's great. What about Apocalypse Now? You get down on that? That's my favorite.
That's a great classic, but again, like I don't like those deep, dark
classic,
war stories. Like I just don't. I'm just not naturally into them.
But
But yeah, as a movie, it's like one of the best ever. Obviously,
military wise,
They didn't dress him
I don't
up or anything. They made him look like a Chechen sniper.
I can't comment on like Vietnam era military culture or tactics.
Sure.
As a film, though, yeah, it's
Fury
like,
was fucking dope.
Fury was a rad movie too.
Yeah, that was great.
And we're kind of getting to the point where it's easy to start getting sick of World War II movies. Like there's been so many.
There's
that
more coming out too, man. There's
insane.
more in production. Like Dunkirk. Dunkirk was supposed to be the
boring as fuck to me.
It was boring as shit.
boring as
that's what
fuck.
everybody said.
Because you don't know. You have to actually go back and read about the situation just to understand what the fuck's going on in the movie.
Yeah,
Because it just doesn't make sense.
yeah, it didn't do well. And who's that kid? Was it Harry Styles? Harry Styles was in it from.
Oh, the One Direction guy.
Yeah. He was. He had his little twink face out there. He's actually. I think he came out as bi. So
Oh, good for him.
yeah,
Good for him. It's very British of him.
that gives you a nice option, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're right. A lot of British people do that. Tom Hardy said he took a man in his mouth.
They're just more sexually liberated over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Why? We've come full circle with this. Like we had grotesque, amounts of orgies and homosexuality in the 300s all the way to
The Romans, the
1100s,
Greeks,
yeah,
the
1400s.
Arabs, everybody
and
was doing
and then
it.
we
yeah.
quit for a little while, and now all of a sudden it's cool if you're bi or gay, or it's like, who gives a shit?
Yeah. Look, I get it. I just don't want to fuck Jack, obviously.
Why not?
Oh,
I mean, after a
I
little
don't
bit of
take offense
liquor,
to
I mean,
that.
it's just wetness and motion.
Oh God, it's that stink though. And
Oh,
then-
Just take it to
and
the
I've had
shower.
a
Just
rough
take it-
diet lately.
Just
Yeah.
take it to the shower.
Hey, Ross, let me go through a cleanse before you pound me in the ass.
yeah, you got to get that Red Lobster out of you.
Oh, we all do.
We shot a video about Red Lobster today, and my God, man, It's been a brutal day in the bathroom of Black Rifle Coffee today. People, it is Elizabeth Warren Trail of Tears style. Just walking out of there, we were just like, oh my God, this is what the Indians went through. No, I'm kidding.
No, he's talking about the Cleveland Indians, the baseball team. They got some food poisoning in their locker room recently.
Yeah. The best shitting story of all time is still George Brett pooped his pants. The baseball player.
I haven't heard that one.
Oh boy. So he was on a hot mic in spring training. He was talking to some young kids. They paid him to go down and talk to him.
Oh, this is after his playing days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hall of Famer, whatever. And these kids are just stretching. First day of spring training. And he's walking through everybody, like he's a general, and he goes, anybody ever shit their pants out here? And nobody answers, and he goes, man, fuck. I did. Last year, Bellagio. I had some bad shrimp at the restaurant. And he goes, it was just water just shooting out of my ass. And he goes, it was so bad I had to leave my pants inside the stall at the Bellagio. Like I had to physically call somebody to bring me pants inside the thing. And he goes, everywhere, and he goes, then I just took my pants and just mopped myself up with them, my slacks, and just mopped up my legs with them. And he goes into this very detailed, intricate story of him pooping his pants that's like 5 minutes long. And everybody's so uncomfortable because no one asked for a George Brett pooped his pants story.
Yeah.
And then they meme, not only with their memes and all that other shit, but somebody remixed the story to a DJ, like a club beat. So they were playing it in clubs. Like, oh man, I have.
Like it was like the most popular song in Kansas City.
Oh man, I have. Yeah. I was at the Bellagio, the Bellagio, and it was just like, oh God. You can still find it on YouTube. There was a thing where he said he was going to sue because I think it was a newspaper company that had him mic'd up or something for an interview. And he said he was going to sue, and they made him take down all the copies, and they just kept popping up.
He doesn't understand the internet.
No,
yeah.
it just kept popping up.
And it was some sound. It was some intern guy doing the sound. He didn't give a shit if he was going to get fired for this, right?
No, didn't care at all. But George Brett pooped his pants. Maybe I'll put that audio at the end of the show. I'll have Jesse put the audio at the end of the show of the George Brett pooped his pants story because it's epic and it's just so detailed. And you could tell George just wanted to fit in, with the fellas.
He was trying to relate. Yeah, this is how we talked in the 80s.
Yeah,
you guys
this is
how
we relate. This is baseball players. This is what we do. And he was just a graphic story about taking a Duke.
All right, well.
Yeah.
We're about to start Drinking Bros.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Come
we
on
got
in.
our guest here.
Matt Best is here.
Podcast?
Yeah, we're on Ross Patterson Revolution.
Oh, hi, Ross Patterson Revolution. I just want to say thank you for having me on. Thank you.
Matt Best, everybody.
Matt Best.
Oh, you look handsome. You look really goddamn handsome
He
today,
looks camera
Matt.
ready today.
You do. You always look camera ready. Look at that. What shirt are you wearing, by the way?
Shout Temple MMA, Salt Lake City, Kabang.
Oh, bang bang! A little MMA for that ass. Jack Mandaville, this was fun. Tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
I'm at JackMandaville, Jack Mandaville, on Instagram and Twitter. And
I think Simple Jack would have been better.
It would have probably been a lot better, but I don't think ahead. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just trudging
Dirty
by.
Jack and the boys.
Yeah. Dirty Jack and the boys.
Jack and the boys.
Jared, tell everybody where they can find you on Instagram. You have one of the best.
JT Article 15.
Yeah. You have one of the best. What are you laughing at over there?
I was playing with the control board.
Oh, look at that.
Weird frame.
It's nice. I was telling them it's nice to have a producer in here. Jesse's terrible at it. Here's how bad she is. Taylor Swift age. That's all I asked her the other day. It's 3 words, 3 keywords in Google. How old is Taylor Swift? Boom. It took her a half hour, couldn't do it. Finally, there it is, 28 years old. 28 years old. Why is she still single at 28 years old?
I'll date her.
Yeah, you will.
She had that.
Jeez.
I'm not really.
She had what? Tell it.
She had one of my favorite songs of all time.
Which one?
22. It's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a dark one, Jack.
Yeah. Taylor Swift.
It is, yeah. It's Taylor Swift. I feel like 22.
I don't know about you,
Blank
but I'm
Space.
feeling 22. I say that every
Blank
morning
Space
I wake
is my
up.
favorite Taylor Swift song. It is. Look it up. Dave, look it up. 22 is Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it absolutely is because
There it is. That's my anthem every morning I wake up.
Man, this is nice.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Yeah.
I've been suffering from depression since I was 12 years old, by the way.
Is that real? Do you take anything for that?
No.
Nothing at all.
No. It's just my entire life. I make 22
should.
jokes as my way of dealing with it. Yeah.
We do something on the show at the end of the show called the Revolutionary Figure of the Day. Jack, who's the most revolutionary figure in your life?
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This is going to be cliche as shit, but I'm going to have to say my dad.
Hey, look at that.
Jerry Mandaville in his younger days. He's 75. Who cares? He doesn't have to
What
work
was
anymore.
revolutionary about your dad? What did he do first?
My dad, I don't know how much detail I can go into, but
You can go into all of it.
My dad's been surrounded by death his entire life. His dad got killed in the war when he was a baby. He has outlived his oldest son. He's outlived both of his younger brothers. He grew up in my grandmother did what women of her age did when their husbands died in the war. She got remarried right away. Grew up in a super abusive home. Like, my dad's worked for everything in his life, and what's revolutionary about him, this is a guy that's never complained about anything. This is a guy that's like literally...
That's a first in this life.
No matter what's been going on, my dad has always been the funniest guy in the room, no matter how much shit he's gone through in his life. So I'd say he's revolutionary in the sense that, like, his character has never changed no matter what, and nothing has ever been a crutch for him, and as far as he can't go on with life. Like, he has been the truest example of manhood in my life. And he's a small guy. He's not a physical guy. He's not like some tough freaking factory worker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have his genes. I'm pear-shaped. But, yeah. No, he's a badass in the sense that, like, he mentally has always kept himself together.
That's fucking awesome, man. And I've met your dad. He's a great dude.
Awesome guy. And he's blind. He's been blind for 10 years now. Never complains.
Is he full blind, or is he like Stevie Wonder where you can see shapes?
See shapes. So he's got what's called a macular degeneration. It's a white people problem. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's common in like white people.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stevie's not fully blind, by the way. He can see shapes.
Yeah. My dad can see like shapes, and that's about it. But yeah, never in 10 years I've never heard him complain about it. He's got skin cancer. Never heard him complain. He's been dealing with that for 30 years. Never heard him complain. Yeah. He's a badass. He's always been the funniest guy in the room no matter what.
That's fucking awesome. Well, dude, I appreciate you guys doing the show with me today. Love being in San Antonio, Texas with the boys. Let's play that George Brett pooped his pants. Hopefully we can find the remix. If Jesse can't find the audio, let's find that remix club version. That would be the best. For Jared Taylor, Jack Mandaville, I'm Ross Patterson. This is The Revolution. Good night, everyone.
Both hands, right side. Oye, cállese y atráquese.
Pardon.
To the left side.
I shit my pants last night. I shit my pants last night. I did. I shit my pants last night. I shit my pants last night. I did. Fucking shit my pants. I had a great meal. Just a great fucking meal. I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I fucking shit my pants. I had a great meal. Just a great fucking meal. I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I fucking shit my pants. When was the last time you shit your pants? Yeah. Been a while? I'm good. Twice a year for that. I was in Vegas a couple of years ago, staying at the Bellagio. I went over to the Mirage for dinner. I met some friends of mine. Went to Kokomo's. The guy brings out some fresh crab legs. Said, these just came in. I gotta give them to you guys. I'm eating them. Then we gambled. I'm walking back to the hotel, and all of a sudden I go, oh fuck. And I'm standing here like this. I got my butt pinched so fucking. I'm fucked. I can't move. And I'm standing here like this. I got my butt pinched so fucking. I'm fucked. I can't move. And I'm standing here like this. I got my butt pinched so fucking. I'm fucked. I can't move. All of a sudden, felt all right. I went just like this. Water.
No way.
I had some food poisoning from the crabs. And I'm just standing there, and it's just running down my neck. Just running down my neck. Just running. And I just start fucking walking. Every time I'm walking, something's coming out of it. And I just start fucking walking. Every time I'm walking, something's coming out. Everywhere I shit all over myself. I take off all my fucking clothes, just wipe off, leave my shoes, my pants, everything right there, the towels right there in the stall, right there, the towels right there in the stall, right there, the towels right there in the stall, right there, the towels right there in the stall. Got up in the morning, took the most perfect double tapered shit I've ever had in my life. Most perfect double taper, most perfect double taper, double taper, perfect double tapered shit I've ever had in my life. Double tapered shit. Double tapered. Double tapered. Double tapered. Double tapered shit. Double tapered shit. True story. Who's the pitchers in this game?
Good. Good.